Kannst bei mir jetzt gucken, wenn du willst.
Ja, warte, ich will einmal noch mal.
Wieso höre ich dich nicht mehr? Du hast verlassen? Luke?
Ja,
Du hast verlassen, wieso?
ja. Aber sonst viel zu viel Elektrik. Wieso leckt jetzt schon?
So.
Nein, nicht schon wieder.
Justus Würmlinger. Auf jeden Fall den Stream an. Geil! Der Stream ist noch nicht da. Yippie. Was ist das? Ja, ich würde es ja gerne lesen, aber ist ja noch nicht groß. Achso, okay. Kenn ich. Ja, habe ich schon. Ah, Digga, ich will jetzt gleich Event gucken. Video starten. Los, dann muss mir doch hier angezeigt werden. Weil nee, wird's ja mir nicht. Na moin, Drehmittel. Bis Top 150.000. Ja, was gibt's denn da ein?
Warte kurz. Ach, das hier möchte ich dir jetzt mal ganz kurz zeigen. Die eine, warte. So. Boom. Pass auf, ich will dir mal ganz kurz zeigen, wie einfach das ist, dieses Ding zu machen, was er da hat.
Mhm.
Dann machst du, guck mal, da machst du.
Ich will 5 Minuten dauert es.
Ne? Was?
Und wie es 5 Minuten dauert das?
So. 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 Boom, ja?
Mhm.
So, hast du hier deine, das ist hier eine schöne weiße Box, die ich viel zu groß gemacht habe. What the fuck? So. Junge, fuck dann hier ab. Alter. Ich kann das raus. So, jetzt so. So, dann machst du hier, ne? Gehst auf Video, drückst auf Select, nimmst ein Video, was du dir runtergeladen hast. Pass auf. Nehmen wir zum Beispiel. Nehmen wir das. So, dann wird Sache. Oh, okay. Position. Nein, warte. Oh, ich hab das so lange nicht mehr gemacht. Warte, da. So, machen wir das jetzt so. Na? Geben hier überall mal schön die Scheißwerte ein. Ja, oder auch nicht. Nein, das war eindeutig das Falsche. Oh, was mache ich hier? Was mache ich hier? Was habe ich ihm angetan? So, das heißt, hier machen wir 15. Hier so. Ja, genau. So machen wir das, ne? So, jetzt machen wir Text Object im Text, ja. Nehmen wir das hier raus, geben ein. Ja, so. Zack. Nehmen zum Beispiel das hier. So. Jetzt haben wir hier deinen Namen. Ja, warum ist der was? Diesen Namen ziehen wir jetzt nach vorne.
Aha. Aha.
So.
Mit einem Fragezeichen, okay.
Ja, wegen dem Ü. Keine Ahnung. So. Da, warte. falsch eingestellt. Das hast du lange nicht mehr gemacht. So, wo war denn das? Gott. Da war das, genau. So, ja, jetzt haben wir hier. So, jetzt haben wir hier schön.
Ist mir schon klar. Ja, ich weiß, es dauert 5 Minuten.
Machen wir mal das Lied raus. Ja, nee. Groß. Machen wir das.
Ah, Mann, Digga.
Gut, lassen wir das so, ja?
Ja, können wir.
Spielen wir das Ding ab. So. Legen wir mal, wir wollen noch Musik hinter und schon ist es fertig.
Mhm.
Nehmen wir zum Beispiel das hier.
Ich höre eh keine Musik.
Was?
Ich höre eh keine Musik da drauf.
Kein Wort verstanden.
Ach, ich höre eh keine Musik.
Ja, aber ich sage, dass ich das dann eingefügt habe.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Ja, das ist ja. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh mein Gott, Ninja, hier. Marshmallow gibt gerade eben hier Live-Konzert.
So, pass auf, jetzt nehmen wir Musik, die schätzungsweise aus dem Juni. Nehmen wir zum Beispiel, obwohl das Sommer war. Aber was doch Sinn. So, und jetzt, pass auf, uns Lied zu lernen.
Na, ich sehe schon. Ja, ich höre eh keine Musik.
Hörst du mich?
Ja, ich höre dich.
Hörst du das?
Nö.
Yo, I just want to say thank you to Fortnite, thank you to Epic Games for having me out today.
Auf jeden Fall
If you
das
guys
Cover
know
war.
this next song, let me hear you sing along. Let's go.
Sagen wir so, uns kommen gerade Gäste, die meisten
Morning comes,
Mach
and we
das.
see what we've become. In the cold light of day, we're a flame in the wind, not the fire that we begun. Every argument, every word we can't take back. Cause with all that has happened, I think that we both know the way that this story ends.
Sing it if you know it.
Then only for a minute, I want to change my mind. 'Cause this just don't feel right to me. I want to raise your spirits. I want to see you smile. No, that means I'll have to leave.
Du könntest mir auch jetzt auf ganz Twitch angucken, aber den kann ich bloß nicht streamen.
Someone else was eating me up inside, but we ran off course. We pretended we're okay. Now if we jump together, at least we can swim far away from the wreck we made.
Come on.
And only for a minute, I want to change my mind, 'cause this just don't feel right to me. I want to raise your spirits. I want to see you smile. No, that means I'll have to leave. No, that means I'll have to leave. Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier. So I'll go.
I want to see everybody's phone flashlights out right now.
I will go.
Everybody put your phones up right now. Put your phones up right now. Put them up. Everybody follow me like this.
Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier. Even though I might not like this,
Das habe ich loswerden kannst.
I want you to be happier.
Let's go.
Then only probably I want to change my mind, 'cause this just don't feel right to me. I wanna raise your spirits. I want to see you smile. No, that means I'll have to leave. No, that means I'll have to leave. Lately, I've been thinking.
Mal guck mal, wie es aussieht.
I just want to say thank you again to Fortnite, and good luck to all the players today competing. Have a good day. Thank you, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for Marshmallow! I tell you, I've opened up for a few DJs in my career, by far the best one, hands down. Guys, this is incredible stuff here. I'm Golden Boy, your host, and this is the moment that we have been waiting for. 10 weeks have culminated to this point right here in New York City, Arthur Ashe Stadium, this packed house. Ladies and gentlemen, give yourselves a round of applause for being here with us today. Without you, this is not possible. But now it's all about these players up on this stage. And this right here, the trophy and the title of being the Fortnite World Champion. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited. I want to get into these games as soon as possible, but I think we got to ramp up the excitement just a little bit more.
No pain, no gain, no guts, no glory. I'm a one-man army, ain't a one-man army. Ain't a weapon formed against me, and you already know the rest, so you know your best ain't gonna stress me. If you the best, I'm the next thing. You can do it too.
When you think about what's at stake here for these players, so much on the line. And we crowned 2 Fortnite World Champions yesterday, but that was duos competition. And today, these people are riding solo. And it's about that trophy, being able to raise this right in front of everyone here in New York City and walking away with $3 million in prizes. History will be made, lives will change. Now, I know that you guys want to hear from some of our players as well. And there's one player in particular that I think each and every person in this arena wants to hear from. Jordan, who do you got?
The legend, the man, the myth. Tfue! I want my vest back, by the way. Guys, standing next to me, I mean, you guys know him. He needs no introduction. He's pretty decent at the game of Fortnite. He's like fine, I guess. I don't know, 1v1 man creative. We'll see what happens, right? Knowing that you're as good as you are, right, and your skills, your gifts, your game sense, your speed, your dexterity, your precision, all of these things that I'm sure a lot of people are very fearful of, there are a lot of incredibly young, gifted talents that are up here on the stage right now from all over the world. How do you prepare for all of these different game styles?
Basically, how I prepare is just stream to all of my beautiful viewers, and you know, they stream snipe me, and I get rushed by like 30 people every game. So if I can handle that, then I can handle anything, right?
I have seen it happen in real time. It's insane. I don't know how you deal. I mean, you've got a long way, you know, to get to the end, but obviously vying for that #1 slot. How was your strategy working out going into your drop spot today? Your rotation, are you going to be flexible? What are your thought processes going into today, knowing that you're up against some of the best players in the world?
My drop spot's pretty good. You know, I have some people contest me, but I just lay them out and then move on from there.
Lay them out, move on. Free 50 pot. There it is from the man himself. Back to you, GB.
Thank you once again, Jordan, for that. Now we're going to get into the games in a few moments here. Yesterday we hyped up nicely, and I think we could do it again. This is it. This is for this community right here, whether you're watching them at home, whether you're here with us in New York City. Ladies and gentlemen, in the Arthur Ashe Stadium, let me hear you. No. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, let us hear you loud and proud. This is the Fortnite World Cup Finals, and let's send it over to your casters for the first set of games. It's Courage and Dr. Lupo.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. The Fortnite World Cup Finals Solos competition kicks off today, and I could not be more excited. I'm still sweating from the marshmallow performance we just saw, but
absolutely,
Dr. Lupo, this is going to be a darn good time. 100
of the best solo players the world has ever seen in Fortnite are today playing for $15 million. And Jack, first place takes home $3 million, which is the largest individual prize for any player in esports ever up until this point. You realize that? That is ridiculous.
It's a pretty long history. Lives will be changed today. As we know, it's been happening throughout the weekend, and we've seen the best competitors in the world go up in creative, obviously in the Pro-Am, in the solos or duos competition, and now it is time for solos. We're going to go through the format, the prizing for everyone at home so you can get caught up to speed. Millions tuned in throughout the weekend so far, and even more we'll be watching here today. So Ben, I want to break down these rules for everyone at home. It's not your normal Fortnite game we're going to be playing.
Oh, no, it is not, especially if you've watched any competitive gameplay over the past. On your screen right now is the format. This is solo, so the top 25 placement will get you 3 placement points. Top 15 is 5. If you make it all the way to top 5, that's 7 points. And that coveted victory royale, of which there will only be 6 today, is worth 10 points. But on top of that, it's not just about placement. Every single elimination is an additional point. Those are going to add up, and we're going to see exactly how things play out over 6 games. Now, those 6 games, we add those scores up. Jack, what's the take-home? I know, just read it out.
Ladies and gentlemen, first place today wins $3 million US. If you get second, third, or fourth, your prize money you're winning is also above the 1 million mark. Hey, I wouldn't be too upset with 5th place either at 900 grand, but you see, top 20 all earn $112,500 or more. And guess what? Just because they made it here today, everyone on the stage will win $50,000 for their efforts across the last few months of competition. But I can tell you the prize money is sweet. It's great going up against the best in the world, but that right there, the coveted trophy on your screen and the title of Fortnite World Champion, the first ever solo world champion, is what's on all these players' mind.
You have to remember, too, over the course of the 10 weeks of qualifiers, we had 40 million players throw their name in the pot to try and make their way to the top 100 here in New York City. And of those 100, only one gets first place. Only one takes home the trophy. And I'm going to say this. This is mine just from watching him play over the last few days. Duos didn't go exactly how he wanted things to go, but I'm looking forward to seeing Benji Fishy rise above and just put on a good show for everybody. He's an excellent player. One of the best mechanically we've ever seen. His awareness is insane. What about you? Who do you have, Jack?
There's so many talented players. We've been comparing drop spots. We've been comparing how they performed yesterday. We talked about LAN experience and how much the nerves can get to them. Arkram is someone that showed up yesterday on stage, performed quite well, placing in the top 5. I think that today, with where he's dropped at, who he's going to be going up against, he could put on a good showing, but we want to hear your guys' thoughts as well. Hashtag Fortnite World Cup. Send us your thoughts. Who do you predict to win? We've also talked to many of the people here in the venue about who they've got coming out on top. Let's take a look.
My prediction for the Fortnite Solo World Cup Finals winner is Ghost Bizzle.
My picks to win solos has got to be this guy. Better.
I feel like Young Calculator or Clicks is gonna win.
I want to see Benji Fish take the damn solos.
Tifu's gonna win.
Tifu's gonna win.
It's gonna be between Clicks and Tifu, so it's gonna be Clicks though.
Probably Bizzle because he has the most experience.
I think Bizzle has a good chance.
En solo, je dirais notre beau gars, je pense.
Tifu's gonna win.
Fact Fox.
Je pense que la solo, c'est Benji Fishy qui va gagner.
Bizzle is just
most consistent player, and he's at the top right now, so I'd say Bizzle.
I'd probably say Bizzle too, because he has a lot of LAN experience and all that.
My prediction for the solo World Cup champion is Schaut.
People continuing to pile on in here to the Arthur Ashe Stadium live from New York City. Dr. Lupo, our games are almost ready to kick things off, but there's so many ways you can watch this weekend. Obviously, your normal streaming platforms, but a new initiative as well from Fortnite, a new way to watch on Fortnite.com/watch. There's some unique stats, as well as all sorts of feeds you can watch from. It's a viewing experience with real-time stats at different points of view in game. Head to Fortnite.com/watch and choose from this channel a dedicated map channel and 10 rotating options covering a selection of diverse players. You see there on your screen exactly who will be brought on up. If you want, feed 3 features Tifu, a player spotlight. If you're repping the Oceanic region and you want to see the Twins play, you want to see Twins play, there you go. You've got your dedicated feed as well. An awesome thing to see for the future of competitive Fortnite.
It's absolutely amazing. But Jack, everybody here wants to see the first game, and I've got good news. Ladies and gentlemen, the Fortnite World Cup Solos competition is about to begin. If you are here at Arthur Ashe Stadium, I need you to get as loud as you possibly can.
Die spielen sich jetzt
100
erstmal
of the
ein.
best players in the entire world are about to face off for $15 million. Jack, guess what? 100 players, the battle bus is loaded, 6, 5, 4, ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
Oh mein Gott, gleich geht's los, Leute. Es geht los.
Game 1 of 6 officially underway, and on your screen, all 100 players. Arguably the biggest day of their entire lives. The average age of competitors, just 16 years old. If you're a younger fan here in the audience, you dream of one day being here. If you're the same age, you look to your peers as people to look up to and aspire to be as good as one day. If you're a parent, I'm sure you can imagine what's going through these kids'
Tifu.
minds. Here we go, folks. Tifu on your screen. Block has been his place forever, Dr. Lupo, and he is not shying away here in game number 1.
I had a chance earlier during warm-ups just talk to Tifu about this landing zone. The opinion was basically, I don't care who else lands here, I'm going to take it, I'm going to clear out.
Kann ja mal was versuchen. Fortnite. Ich hoffe, ihr könnt was sehen. Muss noch nicht laden. Kann man was sehen? Kein Copyright. So, ich dafür nicht. So, wie kann er das denn nur über so machen? Moin. Nee, man sieht nichts. Schade.
Any of the floor loot possible along the way on little side
Muss man
stalls.
so
Quite a bit of
ausbauen.
wood to farm up. He's got a couple little forests. He's got the fork knife quarry there. Plus the ship up top. He can take that slip all the way to the top. He's got an opportunity to travel basically uncontested early game unless somebody maybe gets a couple shots from a distance. Meanwhile, over here at Mega Mall, Pika and hanging out inside the shops. Quite a few chests. A lot of verticality inside tends to lead to audio-based fights. Try and figure out whether your opponent is above or below and how much these players play. If they're keen on those audio cues, they'll know almost immediately.
Rotating now down to Lucky landing. Stacey there as well. First stink bomb coming on through. Doesn't actually wind up connecting with too much. 16 builds in total. Now remember, we do play with siphon settings on. So if you get an elimination, you earn 50 HP. So if you're at 74 total health, you'll gain 26 HP to go to max and 24 shield. Also, when you get the elimination, even if the opponent has 0 materials, they'll still drop 50 of each material type. So there's a lot of, especially early game reward, Dr. Lupo, in securing some of these eliminations.
Now Snazy right now with the top down on his opponent. It looked like...
Ich versuche die gesamte Zeit so zu machen, dass ich alles sehe. Ich hätte auch eine Idee, wie ich es machen könnte. Ich bin dafür über Handy. Ich habe ja den Platz. Geschlossen. Live. Ja. In 24 Stunden. Live-Match anschauen. Zuschauen. So, zack. Leute, guck mal jetzt live zu. Ja. Ruf mal Luca.
I believe placed 14 with his duo, Mr. Savage. The first stink bomb comes on through, and with that damage, it looks like Benji Fishy wants a fight, but unfortunately does take 50 immediately from the back, and will go ahead and just give up his position at the moment.
A little bit of frustration on his face. You can't blame him. Schaut. A little bit on Nate right there. But the Park's still inside the safe zone, so moving away from this.
Der Match, hallo. Geht's noch? Momentan ist der hier. So. Ist wieder selber ein anderes Match dann gucken. Wenn ja, ist scheiße. Ja.